announcement has been paid for by the Rated R Wrestling Podcast.
Rated R Wrestling Podcast. Go! Uncensored and unapologetic. Rated R Wrestling starts now.
Hey yo!
What's going on, guys? This is Aaron, aka Stud Muffin Supreme.
And this right here is Mike. Oh wait, I already did that last week. Wait a minute.
You didn't think about this, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck, I didn't think about this.
Just don't hold your breath, people.
I'm just, what the fuck is my name? You pointed a finger at me. I am, was that Avengers?
Stick in the mud, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm Michael the Motherfucker, and this is the Rated R Wrestling Podcast.
Episode 17. Hello, everybody.
17.
Oh, boy. It is Sunday, February 22nd, 2026. How y'all doing today?
How the fuck, what the
How
fuck?
you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, what we got over here? Cup of haters.
Cup of haters.
Enzo, we'd like to have you on the podcast.
Oh man, we'd love you.
I wouldn't.
Cup of haters.
I'm sorry, Enzo, I don't get your stick.
Cup of haters right here.
Can we get an actual Italian on here instead of a phony? Instead of a phony? Yeah.
Hey, wait, he's not Italian?
No.
What?
Watch Simon Gotch's video on it. He will tell you he is not Italian.
Oh, I thought he was Italian.
I'd like to have Simon Gotch on here if he's still around.
Yeah, I'd love to talk to Simon Gotch.
Yeah.
He can tell us more stories about Enzo being a dickhead.
Well, if we're not going to get into it, might as well. That's probably the next best thing, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely. But no, Enzo, you're not all in the sauce, is what you'd say.
All right. Well, I did say it's February 22nd. On this day in wrestling history, we have one really sort of cool thing that happened. In 2016, on an episode of Raw in Detroit, Michigan, Vince McMahon was out in the ring presenting Stephanie McMahon the Vincent J. McMahon Award. And out of nowhere,
Here comes the money.
The return of Shane McMahon
Here comes the money.
to a thunderous pop.
Yep, Shane O'Mac.
All sweaty by the time he got to the ring.
Sweaty and red.
Sweaty and red. Looked like he was about to cripple over.
And in this segment, Shane was like, I want control of Raw. Not the company, but just Raw.
Just Raw. Yeah, not SmackDown. No.
And this was also during the time that they were hit with the big injury bug. So they needed to make a big match. So
Yeah.
just out of their ass,
Out of nowhere, like an arcade.
Shane versus Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match.
Boom! It's official.
For the lockbox, which never was mentioned again.
Mentioned one time.
Not to mention the fact that Shane losing would have prevented him from running Raw. Well, he lost, but still got to run it anyway.
And what about Undertaker? If he lost, he'd never compete at WrestleMania again. So what the fuck? What do we do here?
The match that stipulations that didn't count, ladies and gentlemen.
The only thing memorable about that match was the big jump off the cage.
Yeah.
Don't count.
No, it doesn't count because the next thing he goes, all right, let's see what you got. Go
Well,
ahead.
what about, was that the same night Vince went, I'm going to fucking kill you?
Yeah, the same night we returned, he goes, I'll do whatever I can to beat the fuck out of you. And he really said it just like that, too. Just kind of slipping under there, but yeah, we heard you, Vince.
Speaking of Vince, did you guys see the police body cam footage?
God damn it, fucking stupid idiot.
The wreck Vince was in earlier last year or what?
I have not.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I've seen some article headlines. That's about it.
Oh, it's fucking funny.
You see Vince crash into the person's car,
He went 100 miles.
and the cop was like, it's weird to see somebody talk down to Vince. He was like, are you that insane to be driving? Why are you driving 100 miles an hour on the road?
I'm on my way to my birthday. That's the way he...
And it's weird seeing Vince in a tight black shirt with track pants and tennis shoes.
Yeah. And then he gets in the back of the police car, and the cop's like, I know who you are, Vince. And he just shook his
So
head.
here's your court date. Oh, okay, all right.
All right, I'll get there. I'll get there. I got you. Yeah, went 100 miles over. 100.
Yeah.
He was, yeah. I think that was the same day.
Vince is known in several documented accounts of driving very recklessly, very fast, just to get from point A to point B.
There's a famous quote by Jim Cornette that's quoting Jim Ross, who said, and I quote, Vince McMahon, I love you. I don't want to get in the car with you because I want to see my daughters again.
Well, Vince did say in the body cam video, he goes, "This is the first time I've driven in a long time."
Clearly.
And clearly it shows, Vince. Yeah.
But anywho, the main point of discussion today, we're going to be talking about celebrities in the world of wrestling.
Celebrities.
A big part of that today, we're going to be going through a dark period.
We will be trudging.
Dark.
Oh, we will be going in the trenches here,
what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to go into that dark period, or do you want to talk about the other celebrities first?
Do we want to save the dark period for the big crescendo?
It's up to you. I mean, we can roll either way.
I abstain from a vote.
I plead the fifth.
I'm not voting.
I'm not voting, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't count. Why do I need a vote?
Yeah. Okay. Well, why don't we just take a trip down that dark abyss known as the Raw guest host era?
We're going straight to the shitter, folks.
So,
straight in.
For all you folks out there nowadays who go out and say, "Wow, WWE is the worst thing. This is the worst it's ever been."
You don't know.
We're not around.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe some of you were born a little later. But trust me when I tell you, this is not the dark period.
I don't think you even know what a bad day is.
But you're going to find out.
You're going to find out.
All right. So, I guess we can talk about why the guest host era started.
Bueno,
not a sponsor.
not a sponsor.
Why?
Ashley Kendall loved those, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I
Not
had
the
a...
minis so much. I've never seen her do the minis, but yeah, she loved the Buenos.
I'd eat the regular bars, but I got the minis.
Kinder, if you want to sponsor somebody.
You can't see the logo because I fucking ripped it up, but here's Lifesavers.
And here's Kyle's snack corner.
The snacks are back, people.
Is this going to be a segment now where we talk about the snacks Kyle brings to every podcast?
Hey,
it can be, what's in
Kyle's bag?
You know how this could totally tie in? We got to go on eBay and get those old wrestling snacks.
Hey, we can do that one episode.
Kyle's Snack Attack.
You want me to eat old-ass snacks?
Yes.
I'll do it.
If LA Beast can do it, so can you. Shout out LA Beast on YouTube.
LA Beast.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
I gotta come up with a different slogan when I eat these nasty fucking things.
I'm feeling great.
And then in 5 minutes, I'm feeling fucking sick. I feel sick eating this Hulk Hogan vitamin bar from 85. I might have...
No, get some old Ico Pro.
Yeah. And then you know what's going to happen?
And then work out.
When you start feeling queasy, then we can go, "What was that, Vince?"
He's gonna puke.
Yeah, thanks, Vince.
Yeah.
Or, depending on if he shits, Dookie.
Yeah. It's... What's that?
Thank you, whoever you are, cat guy.
Richard Belzer looking motherfucker.
Joke specifically meant for Vince McMahon.
That's right. I love Dookie, yeah.
Yeah.
Poop jokes are funny. Yeah.
Let's go find those old WWF jerkies that looks like sawdust now.
Poop and pushing people on a pole.
Yeah, I love Dookie.
You know.
Hey, Hooser.
Snack corner. Yep.
So, it was in 2009.
Yep.
Donald Trump came back for a spell, and he planned to buy Raw, right?
He bought Raw from me.
Raw, supposedly.
So, like, there was a following week, it was Trump Raw, and, like, it was commercial free, and it was supposed to be this big deal. Well, real life word got to the stock market, and they started panicking.
Oh, yeah. The stock went...
Sponsors and everything started really wondering what the fuck's going on. You're not pushing their products.
The stock was like the Hindenburg. It was
so
falling
they
down.
completely did an about face, and then the next week, Trump sold it back to Vince.
And Vince was like, I'll double your money.
Yeah,
double your money.
But he threw in the condition that from now on, Raw was to have a guest host every week. A big celebrity guest host.
Now, the first week started with Batista.
Yes,
So,
I've
with
got it
the
right
wrestler.
here. Batista was the very first.
Batista.
Yep. And the only thing memorable was him doing that one weird thing where he was like, he was saying Randy was crying or something.
Yes, overall it was received positively because, he was still a relative name in wrestling and, this...
It's okay, it's fine.
Trust me, it was going to get worse. Actually, the first two guest hosts weren't even celebrities. Because the next week was Ted DiBiase. The $1 Million Man.
We need a little time to figure out who the hell we're
We gotta call them.
And he was okay too.
Yeah.
Where our first real celebrity came the following week was Seth Green.
Seth Green.
Yeah, and he actually got in the ring.
He actually did a good job. He was entertaining.
He looked incredibly small.
Oh my God.
Small and pale, but then again, I would probably look pale and chubby. So
Scotty Doe looked very short in there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, he actually got physical and actually did some shit.
He was in like a 6-man tag.
Yeah, it was in the main event. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, that was.
So he actually did some stuff. So good for Seth Green.
stuff.
Then we move on to the next week, which was hosted by. I liked them, but not a lot of people did. ZZ Top.
Look,
They came out in a custom ZZ hot rod. That was interesting.
Yeah, just to promote their Nice Cruise summer tour that's coming out.
Yeah, and that's it. And then
That was pretty much what every celebrity did. They got to throw out whatever the hell they had.
That was the condition.
That's probably the reason that they even accepted the gig was to do the plugs.
Well, yeah, because every time they did a backstage skit, there was a poster of whatever they were doing.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing ZZ Top did was just these lame-ass skits with the wrestlers in their studio.
Yeah, which Santino was usually messing around with the guest
Santino was the 4th ZZ Top member.
I know that and the Bella Twins.
Mm-hmm.
And every single segment had to end with a shoe-in fucking little punchline of whatever song they're going to play.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And Santino, he's an MVP of this whole guest host era.
He tried making it work. He tried.
Listen, he's not a miracle worker, okay?
But what else were you going to do with him, right?
All right, what else was he doing?
So then the next week we have Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay,
Shaq.
Big Shaq, yeah, Shaq Diesel. Shaq Diesel, yep.
That was where they really started teasing him and Big Show.
And he called Chris Jericho Christina.
Wasn't it also leading into his Rumble appearance?
Did he have a Rumble?
No, are you thinking about the Battle Royal of Mania?
Oh, is that what that was?
It was the Dre.
Yeah, that happened 7 years later.
7 years? Yeah, but by then it was too little too late.
Yeah. He actually only wrestled in AEW, though.
Yeah, he got his match finally, but it was in AEW.
Yeah.
And then I think Jericho took a jab at me. He's like, when I heard the most dominant player in NBA was coming to Raw, I thought they were talking about Kobe Bryant. I was like, ooh.
Well, Shaq and Kobe were never enemies, were they? They were
frenemies.
No, they had a friend.
They had a few year era where they kind of weirdly beefed.
Really?
But they still had to coexist in the same team.
Yeah.
But they were so competitive against each other that it kind of weirdly
worked. It's like an inner rivalry within the team?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Shaq.
I'm not as up to snuff with NBA, so
because they were both, worthy of being possibly the greatest of all time, but they had to beat one another to get there.
Yep. But Shaq, he actually showed he was a fan.
Yeah.
That's
when you knew a guest host was good, was when you could tell that they were there because they actually liked the shit.
Now, when he cut his opening promo, Jerry Lawler kind of had to lead him in, kind of had to try to get him comfortable out there. But I feel like once he got going, I feel like he was all right. He did good.
That wasn't his first wrestling appearance, though.
No, we're gonna wind it back all the way to 1994. Bash at the Beach when Hogan had his first match.
He walked him out to the ring, right?
He actually was holding the... No, he wasn't holding the belt up. No, he did, yeah.
Rookie Shaq?
Oh, yeah.
He's still on the Orlando Magic.
It was 94.
Yeah, because they were in Orlando for that pay-per-view, so yeah. Big Shaq, yeah. He not his first... Then he had an appearance on Raw in 98.
Did he?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
He did. Vince, he was sitting in the back with D'Lo and Mark Henry and all that, and Vince is like, you got a backstage pass, and he stands up, and Shaq, in his best of his acting ability, says, I didn't think I need one. But he was a big sumbitch. So
yeah, Shaq's not a thespian.
Shaq with hair, too, by the way. And hair.
I don't even remember.
Shaq's not a lesbian.
I said thespian.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Kazam.
So, yeah, Shaq was good.
Yeah, and then we get to the next week. Yeah.
Jeremy Piven.
Oh, my God.
You remember what he did, don't you?
No, enlighten me.
We will ban you
from the Summerfest.
Oh, you mean SummerSlam. John Cena had to correct it. You mean SummerSlam.
And then he goes, and the Summerfest too, whatever that is.
He had no idea.
I think the other guy was like, yeah, SummerSlam.
Dr. Ken or whatever the fuck his name was.
Kim Jong.
Kim Jong?
Yeah, he was
Jong-un.
Chow from Hangover.
Yeah, that was his big fame at the time.
He's done a lot of other things,
Yeah,
but that's the one notable thing, I guess, that people really sticks in people's minds.
And this was like the first instance where they had the guest host do like a random heel turn or something.
Yeah.
Like, huh?
And then that's the one that goes down in infamy that everyone talks about is the Summerfest.
Wow.
Summerfest.
When John threw the Asian dude out of the ring, he got his shit rocked though.
Oh yeah.
And he bonked his head right there on the fucking
So
floor.
he got his receipt.
He did. He's like, yep, there you go.
The Asian guy paid for it.
Yeah, Jeremy Piven got out scotch-free.
Yeah, friggin' he was there to promote
Ken, sorry, Ken.
He was there to promote Entourage, I think.
No, it was the goods.
The goods, yeah. And they would shoehorn like their product into like promos and stuff. So it was very, very fucking awkward.
Yeah. That was one of the ones you could tell it was like the agent was like, hey man, we got a gig for you over here with wrestling. Oh, okay.
What's that? Oh, is it that Hulk Hogan stuff?
We want you to guest host this TV show. Oh, that's wonderful. It's a wrestling show.
Fuck!
Well, we already signed the check. Oh, Vince already signed the check.
Fucking bullshit!
What's that, Sheeky?
Fucking bullshit!
Thanks, Sheik.
Thank you. Yeah, that was... And
A lot of cuts today.
a lot of cuts today, folks. If you don't like cuts, well, fuck you.
Yeah. Let me put that in the notes.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jeremy Piven just very memorable for the wrong reasons.
Yeah. The Summerfest. Oh, God.
And then, I think the following week, we actually had a wrestler come back, Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah, in Canada.
Yeah, he was like partially heel, partially babyface.
He healed on Canada big time. Oh,
We
my.
were very confused on where to use Sergeant Slaughter. I think they were just desperate to buy time.
And then he randomly brings out Hacksaw Jim Duggan, who also heals on Canada. I was like, what? It's like, oh,
One of the few times the guest host is clearly heel.
But then he came out like later that night and was all babyface again.
yeah, he was half babyface and half just being a dick to Canada.
All right, Robert Remus, frickin' make up your mind.
What's that, you maggot?
And then the next week we had Freddie Prinze Jr.
Okay, yeah, which he does have connections with WWE.
Well, he was writing around that time, wasn't he?
He was one of the writers.
Yeah, that's a desperate, let's buy some time move.
He was
So he actually knew the product, so it was like...
yeah. So he was actually the guy who pitched the idea for Jeff Hardy to win the title.
Yes.
He was the guy who vouched for Jeff Hardy to win.
So, yeah, I mean...
So he knew his shit and all that. So
Yeah, so it was like... It was overall reported positive, which I don't remember hating that.
no, he did good. He took an RKO and he came back out later and he fucked over Randy Orton.
Yeah.
So he actually did shit.
And
He
then,
wasn't there to promote nothing. Well, I think he did promote something, maybe.
maybe, but I mean, he was already in the club.
Yeah. Who knew Shaggy or not Shaggy? Fred.
Yeah.
Who knew Fred from Scooby Doo? What do you know?
Yeah. And then the following week we have the return of Floyd Money Mayweather,
Oh yeah.
which I forgot he was a guest host.
Yeah, he was there just to promote his boxing match that he had.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember too much about that, so I can't even tell you if it was impactful or not.
He didn't do shit.
Did they ever follow up with him and Big Show? Did they ever have a confrontation?
They might have had
I think
a,
there was a mention.
They might have mentioned that.
I mean, we'll talk about Floyd here later when we
Yeah.
talk about other celebrities because we got to talk about that match. But
I think they did mention it. They did mention Floyd.
For those wondering, Aaron is not drinking green urine.
And it's not Green Goblin either.
Green Apple, Jolly Rancher water mix.
Yeah, water mix.
But it looks like glowing pee.
Yeah.
Looks like the shit you use to clean your clogs.
It looks like what comes out of a glowing one.
Yes.
Looks like Shrek's
Follow-up
piss.
fan reference.
It looks like Shrek's piss.
Or it kind of looks like,
It's like an onion that has many layers.
or if Fallout fans just like after you shoot someone and get a critical hit with a plasma rifle.
I spread my cheeks for Shrek.
Oh, I take his load.
Shrek is love. Shrek
I
is
allude
love.
to this to a coworker of mine, and he absolutely abhors it. So I literally wrote it down to try to memorize this so that I can like hit him with lines when like the supervisor's not around.
And you don't like it?
Oh, he very much is a very strict I mean, he's got a little leeway for some comedy, but he was raised very strictly Catholic. There's nothing against that, but as a result, he's a very straight and narrow, from the hip shooter, and I like to come at him from all kinds of different weird angles.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Oh my god. I spread my cheeks for love, for strength.
Fills my butt with his love.
This is taking a dark turn.
Yeah.
Well, this is more memorable than Floyd Mayweather's.
If you're watching, which I doubt you are, but if you're watching, you're probably absolutely horrified right now that I have mentioned you on the air.
And if you're listening on the audio version, you're like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah. So speaking of butts full of love for some reason, I don't know where that segue came from. Dusty Rhodes was the next guest host.
That's right, baby. That's the rule.
He turned heel that night too, didn't he?
He did, because I had to help my thumbnail.
Yeah, because he was like helping Cody Rhodes and the Legacy out against John Cena, but then he paid for it because Randy RKO'd him anyway.
Yep, he just beat the shit out of him. And then the only most memorable thing about that was he had a backstage skit with DX, and they recreated the Shockmaster set.
Yeah, with Santino.
With Santino, and Dusty's like, I did not come up with that, baby.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did. You gotta get that stone.
Isn't that where they were promoting the rise and fall of WCW?
Yeah, they were totally shitting on WCW. Like, this was basically just them saying, fuck you. Fuck you, Ted. Yeah, because they were watching. I won, pal. And they were like sitting in the back watching the DVD, and they're like, "That's a stupid idea."
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet Dusty's like, "Oh, you don't even know, brother.
You don't even know what I went through, Daddy."
And the Shockmaster, yep.
And then we followed up with the next week, Bob Barker. You remember the
Price is Raw.
Come on, dude.
Gold segment.
This was okay. He was at this point the best one. At this point,
Him and Jericho made that fucking segment.
Oh, they were awesome.
They had several segments with him.
They did.
Yes.
So they started off with the Price is Raw, and IRS was one of the contestants.
By Mr. Shyster.
And he was like, he was doing the bid, and he's like, does this include taxes? And he's like, does this include taxes? This isn't, whatever he said.
A game show?
This isn't, he name dropped some other game show. He's like, this isn't Wheel of Fortune or something. And then Jericho deadpanning it, and he about corpsed a couple of times. Yeah. He about did. Because he was up there, he goes, you better watch your mouth, Barker. A good one.
Pardon me.
You better watch your mouth, Barker. He goes, hold on, the man talks. What did you say? And he even had the big mic that he had on the game show. He was out there with the mic and everything.
I think one of the running gags was Santino was just fucking up.
Oh, he was fucking up bad.
Oh, I do remember they had Jillian on there singing. Oh,
they were bidding on a DVD or something.
Yeah.
I'm just asking for your bid. That's all I'm asking. I am one half. One! He said one! No, I didn't! Better get down there. Don't make me put you over my knee. And he ends up winning the bid.
Yeah.
What was funny is he had his name tag on his chest, and it was in his whole gear, too.
Yes, he was like just trunks.
He is just so deadpan in the whole face. Then he had a segment with Chavo later. Which, we didn't mention Chavo. Oh, man. His feud with Hornswoggle.
That was like the running theme through that entire...
Every week, they were doing like a theme. So, like...
one arm tied behind his back.
Or whoever the host was, they would do a match that was themed around what the host did.
Hornswoggle versus Chavo Guerrero.
And so did the Divas. They got the shit into the stick, too, because they had to get love.
The Bellas escorted like 1/3 of everyone out during this era.
So if you knew you were watching a guest host Raw, you saw the Bellas with the celebrity. And then they did like I think they did...
Well, they were the Price is Right, like showcase girls.
Yeah. And Howard Finkel was the announcer.
Yes.
Yeah. Come on down.
Yeah.
Which shockingly, this was in Chicago, and the crowd loved it. They loved it. They didn't boo him.
Yeah, the Smarts didn't hate it.
They loved it. That shows you how good he was at it.
Well, we go to the next week. Trish Stratus. Aren't they in Canada?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, hers was...
they were in Toronto.
I know they were in Toronto.
The Rain Man's getting a little cloudy.
Oh, no. I think the Rain Man's falling.
Nothing too much to write home about. She was there, blah, blah, blah.
Promoting her yoga classes or whatnot.
The next week, though, we had Cedric the Entertainer.
Oh, my God.
Didn't he like wear...
that day?
He wore a mask and wrestled, didn't he?
Did he wrestle?
Yeah, I believe he put on like a mask and did a couple of bumps.
I don't remember that.
This one was apparently a mixed bag.
This whole era is very spotty on the memory. So
because we want to forget.
A lot of repressed memories.
Yeah.
Repressed
or
like a lot of these, I don't even remember.
Yeah, we see some of these. We see some of these hosts. We're like,
but I tell you what, I remember this next fucking guy, Al Sharpton.
Oh my God, Reverend Al Sharpton. Yeah,
nothing against
R.I.P. By the way.
Yes.
Did he die?
Yeah. Like a week ago.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he did croaked? Oh shit.
He looked like a corpse then.
Oh my! Even back in 2009.
But nothing against you, Al. But you were boring.
Did he leave during the show?
Yes.
He filmed his segments and then he.
R.I.P.
All right, peace out.
And did they pre-tape this shit?
They pre-taped most of it. He only came out for one segment.
One.
It was for the MVP Lounge.
And he had no idea what the fuck he was doing.
Well, all he kept talking about was education reform. It's like, this is a wrestling show, not a fucking seminar.
And the only thing they mentioned about him was that he had an association with James Brown. And then, I don't remember did he do anything? Did he even make a match?
I think he made a tag match. That's about it.
Which they did say from the beginning when they did this guest host that they had ultimate control and ultimate power. Well, they didn't really live up on it.
Sometimes they did, sometimes they didn't.
But then you just had wrestlers making matches and all that. So what the fuck were they there for? Nothing. It's like, huh?
So the question to ask, even though we're in the middle, thank you, Kyle.
Thank you.
Even though we're in the middle of what we're doing here, is the celebrity guest host era an upgrade from the anonymous GM era?
I think I prefer the anonymous fucking GM era. Yeah, because at least it had something to do with the program, you know.
Because that was one of the big things. They wanted someone to see, to boo, to like, to cheer.
Not Michael Cole reading it every week, though.
Well, Michael Cole was basically the proxy.
Oh, yes. But you know what I mean. There was no viable authority figure for people to really dig their heels into.
Yeah. Surprised he wasn't reviewed as the guest host. Or the anonymous GM.
Now, myself, I remember actually kind of liking the fact that the anonymous GM era was over.
Because it got
don't get me wrong, it got painful at times, but I just generally felt, yes, it's finally time to move on from this.
Well, we all got sick of the do-do-do, you know, every single fucking
Well, we got heel Michael Cole pretty much.
Yeah. It didn't have a good
payoff. If you liked
either.
that was your
that was before the coal mine, though, wasn't it?
No, he did the coal mine, yeah.
No, the coal mine came after, like, he started running with the heel thing.
Yeah, when he was
so this pretty much birthed.
Because when he started doing the Raw GM thing, he wasn't necessarily a heel, but the fans booed him when he started doing it.
So then he turned heel.
So he kind of ran with it.
Yeah. He called his fans the coal miners.
Because that's when the whole "May I have your attention, please" thing got heat.
Yes.
The only thing I remember, Edge is beating up the computer one time, and
it actually snapped.
And it actually had a voice too at one time.
This is stupid. I remember his stupid era.
Yeah.
Edge called everything stupid. Yeah.
It was like a robot voice that said, "Don't do it, Edge. Don't do it." And he
freaked the text.
Oh my god! It was like an early version of AI or something. It was so stupid. Oh my god.
Yeah,
didn't have a good payoff either. Who they found out? Who was the
Hornswoggle.
Hornswoggle.
It seems that's their go-to whenever they don't have a good idea to finish something up.
Send out the midget.
Just
send for the man.
People can't hate him because he's
a little man.
He's a little man. They can't really hate him.
Don't boo the midget. Don't boo.
They used Hornswoggle to bail out of the McMahon illegitimate son angle.
Yes.
And then they bailed themselves out of this angle with him too.
Yeah, that was their get out of jail free card for a storyline, pretty much. Oh, we got to have Chavo feud with somebody. Let's get Hornswoggle in there. Jeez. Oh, we need to spice up DX. Let's put Hornswoggle in it. That'll get the kids buying the merch.
He was the answer to a lot of questions that didn't need an answer.
He should have just stuck to being the little bastard.
Exactly.
Yeah. He was fine as the little bastard. That was fun.
So, we're at Bob Barker.
Bob Barker, Cedric the Entertainer.
Yep. Well, now we're moving on. This one might get a kick out of. Big Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah. I remember the 7 with Santino when he kept...
I actually liked the fact, as a Steelers fan, I enjoyed this, but...
This was an era of
as
controversy.
as a Steelers fan in the wrong area, I got a lot of heat after this episode.
Was this during the rape charge era?
Yes.
Oh man, that was a little awkward.
So that's what I think of when I think of this episode. It's not necessarily anything that happened during the episode, just the shit I got afterwards for just being a Steelers fan.
The context that followed.
Yeah. I think everyone was calling him Rapist Burger at the time. Yeah. I remember the backstage skit with Santino when he couldn't get his name right. Surfing Deva, Rockin' Bubba, Rockin' Rhoda, Rappin' Bubba. Then Big Show fought the entire Steelers and they were doing like a football skit or something. And Big Show was going to defend the whole defensive team of the Steelers. So they even brought those guys out.
Which, either way you look at it, if it was a lose-lose, because it's like, oh, you beat up a wrestler. Oh, one wrestler beat your entire line.
So then who goes over in that? Like who gets the rub off that? Make the Steelers look
it's
like
literally just to make the crowd pop.
Yeah, because they were in Pittsburgh. So
I don't even know. They weren't in actually Pittsburgh.
Were they not in Pittsburgh?
They were in like someplace closer.
So why would you bring a Pittsburgh?
Hershey?
Were they in Hershey, Pennsylvania?
I don't remember. I know it was in Pittsburgh, but
Maybe West Virginia?
no, it was in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. So maybe it did make sense to have a Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'll look that up real quick. Now I'm curious.
We're live, pal. Yep.
Yeah, just where was Raw in 2009 when Ben Roethlisberger hosted it? Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania.
Wilkes-Barre.
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 Okay, so
Wilkes-Barre.
not too far from Pittsburgh there.
But I guess because,
I mean, we're not from PA.
Yeah, we're not from there.
Let us know how far that is.
The
Yeah.
Pennsylvania's like, well, actually, it's actually 25 miles north of Pittsburgh.
Shut up. Don't make fun of people from Pennsylvania.
yeah,
Hey,
They have not done anything to us.
Our Olympic hero is from Pennsylvania, so
Exactly.
yeah, he's from Pittsburgh. So sorry, Kurt.
all right. Then the following week we have, I don't even remember who this bitch was. Nancy O'Dell and Maria Menounos.
Oh my God, Maria Menounos.
Now I know who that is.
Unfortunately, we know who the fuck that is.
Well, they came as a team for a reason because they were both on, I think, Inside Hollywood.
Was
at
it
the time.
extra?
They
Was
were
it extra? Or
extra
was it
or something like that? Yeah, they were the hosts. Now, the one spot I remember from this night was the double stink face.
Oh my God.
In which case, her butt and thighs move weirdly. If you watch that segment, it's like they're jelly.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
That led to me hating Maria Menounos from then and beyond.
Well, that was kind of the beginning, wasn't it? Because then she showed up a few more times.
Every time she showed up, I would cringe, especially when she did like ring announcing. Oh my God, she was the drizzling shits.
Or remember, was it
Oh,
WrestleMania?
yeah, especially as a ring announcer.
Was it WrestleMania where she wore those white pants and got someone's makeup on her ass?
It looked
when
like she
did the
shit
stink thing?
herself. It looked like she shit herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
I'm surprised she's not in the celebrity wing right now.
Don't give them ideas.
Oh fuck. No.
Next week, this one was a good one. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Well, shizzle my nizzle, y'all.
And we all love Big Snoop, so you know. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So he's good, you know.
One of many appearances for old Snoop.
Yeah, Snoop. Yeah, he's in the celebrity wing. Yeah.
And the next one, Kyle Busch and Joey Logano.
Oh my God, the NASCAR dudes.
I want to pause for just a moment. If you are a member of the Rated R Wrestling podcast group, you'll know that I shared the story of Godfather's original Snoop Dogg visit the first time he did anything with WWE.
I just heard about this the other day.
In which case he had a session in what would have been the production office during a event with Snoop. And as they're coming out, Vince is walking by.
What the fuck?
And he looks right at Godfather. And he goes, "You put me in a room with him, what'd you expect me to do?" And then Snoop Dogg walks out and he said, basically, other people can confirm the entire lower bowl of that arena smelled like the God's herb. The entire lower bowl.
It was pretty loud in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so it was evident that it was going down.
Stone Cold walks by. What the fuck's that?
I believe that was Snoop Dogg Cole Godfather.
Mike's
Talk about a smoking circle.
Wow.
There's photos of Cole being in a session. I don't know if that actually
Vintage
happened.
Cole!
Oh my!
Oh my! I think someone interviewed D'Lo and said, "Were you in that smoke sesh?"
Well, that explains why he sounded high as a kite when he recorded the Know Your Role audio. The last ride!
Or Just Bring It, maybe.
Oh, yeah. The last ride!
Maybe Taz was high as a kite, too. I heard The Undertaker is great.
Maybe they just raised the pitch, or they did helium for these.
Maybe. Who the fuck knows? But yeah, the NASCAR dudes. Oh, I'm going to put you, Chris Jericho, in a match tonight against Kofi Johnson. Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston. Yeah, that's his name. They came out in freaking NASCAR suits and fucking NASCAR, and they look like they would rather be anywhere else.
Well, to be fair, what do you expect them to come out in? If they don't come out in their NASCAR suits, you wouldn't know who they are.
That's true, yeah.
Unless you're a real NASCAR fan.
Well,
that's Kurt Busch.
That's Joe Logano. That's Kyle Busch.
I recognize him without his shooting stuff.
Well, unless you weren't a freaking redneck or a freaking NASCAR fan, everyone's like, who the fuck are these guys?
I don't think all rednecks are NASCAR fans.
That's the majority of their clientele, though.
Oh, you gonna make a left turn again?
Oh, that motherfucker that crashed him into the wall.
South Park reference, folks.
But yeah, they had no fucking clue where they were that night. They could give a rat's ass about where they were at.
No.
Kofi Johnson.
Yeah, but at least we got an upgrade the following week with Ozzy and Sharon Osbourne.
Yeah, Ozzy.
They had
Ozzy he's been there before. WrestleMania 2.
WrestleMania 2. He's had some connections. He provided some theme songs.
So yeah, Ozzy's a fan, and he looked like he was having a good time too.
Yeah, they did Raw's Got Talent.
Yeah, because Sharon was on America's Got Talent at the time.
And then Chris Masters came out and popped his pecs to Crazy Train,
which Ozzy loved. And then Santino comes out and goes, "I'm going to bite the head off a bat, man." And then fucking Chavito, yeah.
Yep.
And Great Khali, that's when he was on the little judge table.
Yes.
But he was there to promote his book, but he did his thing, The crowd loved Ozzy. DX interacted with him.
Chris Jericho interacted with him.
He did, so I'm sure Jericho got really excited for that. I think he talked about it when Ozzy passed away. Yeah?
Yep. And then the next week we had, I don't even remember who this fucking guy is, Ricky Hatton.
So Ricky Hatton is a boxer. He is a British boxer.
Well, they were in the UK.
Yeah, and he was a big-time British boxer.
And he had a boxing match with Chavo.
Yep, and he had an interaction with Big Show where he first of all, this guy could not cut a promo. But, okay, he couldn't cut a promo. He sounded...
Not everyone is blessed with the ability to cut a promo.
Well, they at least could have gave him some pointers before they walked out and said, "Hey, can you at least sound a little excited when you get out there?" And he's like, "I'm here in England, here. Oh, I got the Big Show right here. I'll knock you out."
Yeah, I don't remember this dude.
The English crowd loved him, though.
I'm sure they did.
Oh, they popped for him. They loved him.
And then the next week we have Roddy Piper.
Yeah, finally, we're back to wrestling.
This was in Madison Square Garden.
This was the last time they used the big set where they would in the middle of the arena.
Yeah.
This was the last time they used
the shortwave set.
Which I like this one.
Yeah. It's always good whenever Roddy's on
MSG got renovated after.
Yeah, was this before the big renovation?
That was probably the last show.
Yeah.
Renovation.
And then him and Vince had an interesting segment together where Piper...
You can never go wrong with Roddy Piper.
Yeah, he didn't follow the script.
He never does.
He goes, "What script?
What script?"
He's like, "What fucking script?"
That's like blasphemy. Oh, you mean this?
Oh, you mean this there?
I looked at it.
I looked at it, look.
You happy?
They had a rare Undertaker John Cena match on that card.
I remember that.
Yeah, I think it was a tag match, I think.
Mm-hmm. It was
one of the rare times.
It was one Undertaker and Cena versus Jericho.
I think so. Yep. Very interesting.
No. It was because they were building up the Survivor Series. It was Undertaker and Cena versus DX versus Jericho.
Cena Taker versus DX versus
Cena Taker.
Because those were the two big title matches for Survivor Series.
Yes, because
two triple threats.
Because Cena and Undertaker were both world champions at the
Yes.
time. So yeah, and they were just tagging up against their opponents.
Mm-hmm.
That's when Hornswoggle was introduced to DX, and he took the pedigree. So they beat up the midget.
which led to Little People's Court.
Oh my God.
Gotta love Little People's Court.
One
of Bruce Pritchard's comedic strokes are written all over this.
This smelled like Bruce Pritchard.
Bruce Pritchard for sure. Maybe a little Vince sprinkled it.
Oh yeah.
It's good. It's good for a laugh. It's definitely.
Yeah, when they went under the ring down into the Little People's world or whatever.
Yeah. Shawn and Triple H are sitting in the little chairs.
Making midget jokes and them saying, Little Judge Judy.
Yeah.
And all the midgets apparently can't speak English. They all speak like Hornswoggle language.
Yeah, they had like a weird Hobbit-like language.
Oh, God. I'm sorry for all you little people out there. Sorry.
Vince McMahon was not very knowledgeable on how your all's lifestyles were.
They smell like cabbage.
They speak in Elvish.
They don't speak English. They speak like goblins.
I think this sounds like Bruce Pritchard's pitched The Hobbit to Vince at the same time as...
Oh, is that the movie with the little people?
Yeah.
Isn't that Frodo or whatever the hell it is, Lord of the Rings?
The grass houses, right?
Yeah, the leprechauns, right? We have a leprechaun.
That's right, Vince.
That's right. That's right, Vince. That's right.
Yeah.
We don't have a good Bruce impersonation yet.
No.
Of course, we can do the I love you.
I love you.
So then the next
Shut up,
week,
tomato face.
next week we got a really good one. I remember this one, Jesse Ventura.
Yeah, this was good. Yeah. I don't need a script.
Yeah, he made McMahon put the suit and tie on and go back for commentary.
That was. Oh, he put Vince in his place. I know your father.
I know your father.
See,
I'm going to put you back where you belong as an announcer.
Don't forget it. And he gave him the red bow tie and everything. And they did commentary, and it was actually quite interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty significant night, actually, because he made a battle royal with guys who never won the world title to, like freshen up the scene. And that was when Sheamus won that.
So Sheamus just
and
came
then Sheamus
to Raw,
ended up going on to winning his first world title. So this was kind of like the launching point of Sheamus.
Possibly accidentally, mind you, in that table match.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah. It depends who you talk to there.
Yes, it's speculated that it was possibly an accidental win when that table broke.
Well, that's one hell of an accident.
If it wasn't, it made you damn look sure like it was one.
But Jesse Ventura didn't know his name. He's like, that Irish guy in there.
Yeah.
That Irish guy's throwing people out,
The
McMahon.
pale guy in there.
Oh, the pale guy. Who is that, Vince? Who is that?
Yeah.
That's
Sheamus?
That's Sheamus, Jesse. That's Sheamus. Yeah, Vince on commentary was a kind of treat there.
Yeah, was that like the last time he ever did that?
I think so, yeah, because he busted out the old "What a maneuver." You know?
Oh yeah. Oh my God!
Oh boy! Body drop.
Big back body drop.
Oh my God!
Oh my!
All we needed was Doc Hendricks. Well, look at that, Vince.
Well, he was working backstage, so at the time. So, well, Vince, I think you need Doc Hendricks here.
Yeah. And then the next week we got
We have a dog over here.
we got Vern Troyer.
Speaking of little people,
Yeah.
Now,
Mini
if
Me.
you're not familiar with, if you're not familiar with Vern Troyer, he played Mini Me in Austin Powers, and he's done a few other roles. They don't come to mind.
He's done quite a few movies.
And they really hit him with all the hype jokes on that.
They
'cause-
smacked him over the head.
Well, first of all, he comes out on stage sitting in a big high chair, and he goes, "What's that about tomorrow?" And I was like, "Uh-oh."
What are you guys doing?
They did nothing to help him at all, pretty much.
And
I'm
all
sure
that,
Vince was enjoying this.
I remember when they advertised, they would literally just show his graphic as Mini Me.
Yeah.
All they could do was just promote him as Mini Me.
And then we move on to Mark Cuban.
Now, Mark Cuban, okay, he had an interaction.
He took some bumps that night.
He took it
Fan of
out
the product.
years
You
ago
know.
at Survivor Series 2003. He took an RKO
Mm-hmm.
because they were in Dallas, so that's
Yes.
why he's here. They were in Dallas.
Yeah,
Which,
when he
if
was
you don't
like,
know, he's the owner. He was the owner of the Dallas Mavericks.
For a long time.
Yeah.
Very recently.
One of the richest dudes on the planet.
yeah,
Lots of money. And then
RKO and that guy got you big heat in Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
oh, I'm sure.
And he got heat here because Sheamus beat the shit out of him.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck you, basket
he'd
bug.
actually be one of the few guest hosts that take some bumps.
He took a table bump, mind you. Because they were doing the tables match. You know, someone had to go through the table. Well, it was Mark Cuban.
Yeah. And then the next week we hit, which was my birthday, December 14th, we have Dennis Miller, which was not very well received.
Happy fucking birthday.
Who the hell's Dennis Miller?
Dennis Miller is a comedian who actually did a lot of football analysts, was a football analyst for a long time. He's a political commentator as well. He's not in the relative spotlight anymore, but back then he was even fading then, so... Yeah,
So he was already dated by the time he even came out.
Yep.
Wasn't that the Slammies episode, I think?
No, that's the next episode.
Johnny Damon.
Who?
Sorry, not that one.
Johnny Damon is the next... Wasn't he a baseball player?
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll know when we hit the Slammies episode because there's a very special guest host for that.
Oh, I see. See, this whole period's blank.
Yeah, he's
I did a little research just before we got on the air here.
See, I'm going by memory because I was watching every week at the time, but even then,
according to this, and I don't even remember him being on there, it was not very well received.
I don't even know.
They were in Florida for something, is what it says.
I believe he was a Yankees player.
Yes, I believe you're right.
So they tried to keep up with the theme where if they were in the town, they would try to get the celebrity that's associated with the town. Sometimes it didn't work.
No.
And
then the next week, the last Raw guest host of 2009 was Timbaland.
Who?
Timbaland.
Recording artist Timbaland.
Is he responsible for the shoes?
No. Well, actually, I don't know, maybe. But he had a few theme songs around that time for pay-per-views.
Yes. And
that's who that is.
it was a mixed negative reaction, that's what this says. I don't really remember him being on there, but apparently he didn't contribute much or do anything. So he probably was there for 5 seconds.
Probably just have hey guys.
Very unimpressionable appearance.
Yeah.
It's hey guys, how are you?
Now, this one I remember was huge. January 4th, 2010. You remember this one?
Oh yeah, this is the big one.
Bret Hart.
Bret Hart coming back to WWE.
As a fuck you to TNA.
Because TNA was going on Monday nights, brother.
On January 4th, and they were bringing in Hogan, so Vince, which was a pretty smart move,
All right, let's bring Bret
brought
back.
Bret back, and you knew everybody was going to be wanting to watch that.
Oh yeah, which it ended up working. Because Bret comes back first time in 13 years or 12
That
years.
was one of the few times I was actively channel switching.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we DVR'd one of the shows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Might DVR Hogan's debut or something.
Yes.
Yep. Would you rather watch Hogan's being surrounded by the plants in the crowd that were clearly Hogan fans? Or would you rather watch Bret Hart come back? Yeah, I'm watching Bret Hart.
I remember watching for Bret.
Yeah, I was pretty happy to see that.
Yeah.
He buried the hatchet.
I was a better GM than fucking Bill Goldberg.
Yeah.
Fucking Bill Goldberg.
You got one of these, Bill?
Yeah.
You got one
I
of
was
these?
actually a guest host.
What were you, Bill? Where were you, Bill Goldberg?
You were too busy kicking people in the fucking head is what you were doing, Bill Goldberg.
Did they ever call you for a guest host?
Being a lousy slouch, Bill Goldberg.
Did they ever call you to be a guest
Bill
host?
Goldberg probably gets really pissed if he hears this.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Sorry, Bill Goldberg.
Hey, Brett, do you think Bill Goldberg would have been a good guest host?
No. No. Hey, Brock Lesnar, you got one of these? Or what about you, Ric Flair? Oh, that's right, you weren't even on The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was guest host.
Yes.
And that started his feud with Vince McMahon.
Yeah, he buried the hatchet on TV with Shawn Michaels.
Which he did go against his word, which he would never turn Montreal into a storyline. Well, I guess the
price must have been right.
that WrestleMania pays check must have been really nice, Brett.
It's a fun fact. Brett could technically do more in the ring.
But because of an insurance,
Lloyd's of London.
they didn't want him doing it. Because there's video of him in a house show.
Where he's actually moving like the old Brett.
And it's the old Bret coming. Oh, Bret Hart coming.
He was doing
Yeah,
that.
but he can't. It takes a good blow
But
to the
it
head.
wasn't on TV,
So he could get away with it.
right. But if it was on TV, he couldn't. That's why he couldn't do shit.
Mm-hmm. And then the next week we had Mike Tyson.
All right, Mike Tyson, which we'll definitely talk about him later on.
Yeah.
He was a fan,
Reuniting with DX.
doing that full circle moment.
Mm-hmm.
KO and Jericho. So poor Jericho took the blunting again.
Yeah. The following week we have John Heater and Don Johnson.
What the fuck were they promoting?
Some movie they were doing at the time, but everyone knows John Heater from Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, he's Napoleon Dynamite, and he definitely handed up his role there.
He actually got physical that night, didn't he?
He got in gear.
Yeah, he had a pretty pale, shitty looking body.
So he healed on the crowd, like he was like, let's hear it for wrestling. Yeah. He's acting like a total fucking nerd.
And the crowd was like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, he's like, get the fuck out of here. Like, the crowd hated it. They hated it.
And then, I don't remember who this guy was. Next week was Dule Hill.
He's some recording artist, but I couldn't tell you who. What he did.
Any relation to Hank Hill? Like, what?
Apparently he was a co-star on Psych.
My God, that's how toilet sounds.
Yeah, so I don't know who that is. So we'll move on. William Shatner was the name.
Okay, Shatner, yeah.
And he definitely had the bells on both arms.
Yeah, he had a wrestling connection. He was at one of the WrestleManias, wasn't he?
Back in 94, 95. It was on the
You know
King.
he's got a metal album coming out?
Yes,
He does. Yes, he has a metal album with collabs with guys like, what, Priest, I think?
He's got a bunch of metal bands on this thing.
So, Shatner's a metal guy, man.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be such a great album.
And he was on the King's Court with Jerry Lawler.
Yes.
And he was in the Hall of Fame by this point. Which, okay.
God, could you imagine him collabing with like Napalm Death?
Oh my God.
The fire is burning my flesh and burning it bright.
How about war?
Oh God. We took out the uterus and scraped out the fetus.
Cannibal Corpse. Cannibal Corpse. Imagine him singing Hammer Smashed Face.
Oh no, better yet, he's like, this is a song about shooting blood from your
fuck. The reason why we're talking like he says that because on this episode they did a segment where he sung the wrestlers' theme songs.
Yeah.
And it was fucking funny. I think I'm cute. I know I am sexy. I got the looks. That drives the girls wild.
Yes.
Sexy Shatner. It was actually really funny, actually.
And then after that, we got another NASCAR guy. I had no idea. Carl Edwards.
Yes, Carl Edwards. He's apparently pretty well known in the NASCAR world. I think he's got some cup wins.
I think our dad and our grandpa knew who those guys were.
Your dad's gonna be really angry.
No, if Dad sees this, sorry, Dad, we don't know NASCAR.
I knew
My dad would too. 'Cause my dad's a big NASCAR guy as well.
I knew NASCAR in like 2000, 2001.
But I don't know who my dad likes.
NASCAR died with Dale.
We were a big Jeff Gordon household.
Yeah, because everything was 24. Like passwords and everything.
Jerry Springer was our next guest host.
Yeah, and this I think
Was this Jerry Springer 1 or 2?
The first time Jerry
Okay.
Springer.
yeah, because he did come back later
Towards
on.
the end of this era, we start getting really desperate and bringing people
I
back.
started rehashing him, but he was hosting his own Jerry Springer show in this episode.
Yeah, Kelly Santino Love Triangle.
Oh God,
Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer.
Still a better step up from next week, which was Jewel and Ty Murray. He's the rodeo guy.
Oh, the rodeo guy.
And the singer Jewel.
I think that were Big Show rode the rodeo bull or something.
Probably.
Made Big Show look like a total chump.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how are you?
Yeah, I remember that.
I had no idea what the fuck they were.
No. Then next week was Cheech and Chong.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of funny stoner references, but that was about all we got out of that.
I mean, they pretty much just leaned on the stoner references.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, they will be at Lexington Comic Con here in a few weeks.
Oh, yeah.
They will be.
Yes, Cheech and
Which
Chong
we will be at.
We will be there if you're in Lexington, Kentucky.
I actually was going to propose possibly doing an episode that day. I don't know. Because that is our usual film day.
Yes.
Sunday. Yeah, that is true.
We'll have to work the logistics of that, but that's possible.
You're in the Lexington, Kentucky.
In the car episode.
Yeah, in the car. It's ride along. Our rated R ride
Rated
along.
our ride along to Lexington Comic Con.
Yeah. If you see some road rage in there, that'll be from me because I will not be driving, but I'll be a passenger driver.
Yeah.
So we
So
will be
if
in
you see us at Lexington Comic Con,
We will be
come on,
there.
say hello.
Yeah, if you see us there and you want a shirt, well, we don't got any. You're gonna have to buy it.
You can get a picture.
You can get a picture.
You'll have to use our online store, but we'd love to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd like to
We'd
talk
love
to
to
you.
meet you.
Meet up.
Especially if you're a fan of Stud Muffin over here.
Stud Muffin will be there, so he might.
I tend sometimes every once in a while I'll get somebody that recognizes me at one of these cons.
There you go.
So, Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
The next week, we had Chris Angel.
Okay, Chris Angel.
We'll be belching at the Comic-Con.
Yeah, we will. There will be belching. There will be farts.
Apparently, he was widely considered the
We
worst.
won't bathe, though.
Yeah, we will bathe, unlike a lot of people that go. Sorry.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, we will have deodorant on.
Yes. We will be clean.
Put the soap to your fucking armpits and your ass.
When you get in that goddamn
balls and your tits.
when you get in that goddamn shower, hit the bar with soap. Put a little water on it and rub it all underneath your armpits, around your balls, and your fucking asshole. Would you smelly prick? Here's a tube of toothpaste. You pour this on out and scrub them fucking gimmicks in your mouth.
Yeah.
Clean that shit up. It's a miracle worker. You're combing over your fucking hair. You get me? You fucking Viking. Go watch that video. That is hilarious. Stone Cold shits on Zach Wilde.
Yes, that's a classic.
It is the funniest shit ever.
But yeah,
Anyway, yes.
Chris Angel.
Promoting his magic box or something. His magic kit or something.
Which
Didn't
I
you
bought,
have that?
I
was
got.
going to say, he bought that.
I ended up getting the Chris Angel magic kit.
I think he was promoting.
How'd that work out for you?
Yeah.
Not that great.
No, I remember playing with it a little bit, and I had no idea what the
It was
fuck to
pretty
do.
generic.
Wasn't he promoting his TV show, too?
Mind Freak, yeah.
Mind Freak, yeah. And then he did a...
Are you ready?
Are you ready for Mind Freak? And then he did the magic... He did like a magic trick on like
Pretty much.
William Regal or some shit. I don't
Yes.
know. Didn't he have controversy, I think?
It was not very well received. I remember that.
Well, people call him a fraud and all that and everything, which, okay,
Yeah.
well...
I mean, technically, all magicians are fake.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh no! Don't shit on the magician community.
Oh, no.
Except for Penn and Teller.
Penn and Teller are the goats, man. They're the goats.
Mm-hmm.
They're awesome. But that one...
the fuck
up! And they're right, Penn.
Shut the fuck up!
Thanks, Ben.
Thank you, Penn. Shout out to Penn and Teller there.
Yeah.
Well, for that matter, also the stoner lawyers like to see that too.
Oh.
You know who those two guys are.
No, I've never heard of them.
They're lawyers, brothers, and they're lawyers, and they specialize in advocating for people who smoke the Lord's lettuce.
I see.
And their number one piece of advice is shut the fuck up.
Nice. I'll tell you who did ruin The Magician was The Magician, The Greatest Secrets Ever Revealed. Anybody remember that show?
Yeah, let's just tell everybody how we do it.
The Magician gets in the box. And he has
Yeah,
the
he had the black mask, right?
He was...
Or didn't the Penn and Teller show do this too?
No.
Yes, but, no, they reveal what they do, but they're honest about it.
Yeah, they're honest. They don't...
They come out and say, we're not magic, we're crooks.
We're crooks.
So we're going to show you how we do it.
They turned it into a comedic gesture, which...
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, the guy in the black mask, that could be a cool gimmick. Where he just reveals secrets. When he comes out there and goes, this guy's going to win. This guy's going to win.
The Black Death.
The Black Death, he reveals the Booker's secrets.
Although your Black Death had a red mask, didn't he? On occasion?
For most of the time, but there was a year it was black and purple.
Yeah. Anyway, he comes out to the ring and he goes, I know the Booker's secrets. In a few minutes, he will be running down the ring. I told you.
I told you.
I told you.
I fucking
he
told
would
you.
get so much heat.
No, he doesn't ever say anything. He just he shows
He
up and
goes like
he'll
this.
point, he'll point at the ramp when something's gonna happen,
Or
and
he'll,
then
something
give it
happens.
like 2 minutes, and he'll just point the whole time, and
And
then
he'll just be like,
or he'll point.
and he'll be like,
He'll point out in the crowd, and the guy running goes,
see?
or point at the ref.
why did no one do this gimmick yet? That sounds like a
Or
fun...
no, he'll have to show up at ringside to point at someone specifically in the ring. He'll point at the ref.
He'll come out at the start of the show when the pyro, before it goes, he goes,
See?
say
No,
yes,
he'll literally just point. Look, when the start of the show pyro comes off, he'll be on the stage pointing at it.
and the lights will go out.
Like, if you see this guy, he's literally showing you something that's about to happen.
The guy gets under the ring, he goes,
This could be a thing, Bruce. You should really watch.
don't give him funny ideas.
No, Bruce. You should watch the podcast. We'd love to give you ideas.
Come on, Brother Love, you tomato
It's
face.
something-
I watch your podcast.
Yeah,
Well, I
this is
listen
something
to
to
it.
wrestle
These
with.
ideas could be something to wrestle with.
And Conrad.
I know one guy would hate it, Jim Cornette.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
this would kill him. I think, what the fuck? Now he's exposing the fucking business.
It's not enough to have a damn show that exposes it. Now you got someone on the damn show to do it.
Now you got this fucking goof in a mask.
Might as well lay down and let somebody piss in your mouth.
He don't even talk. He just goes out there and points.
Yeah.
He tells him what's gonna happen.
This is about the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen.
He comes out with the stopwatch with the exact time the match is gonna go,
I bet
and it fucking goes like that.
Well, who gave the shit stain the book?
This sounds like Vince Russo and his sack of snake feces ideas.
Yeah.
Oh, we've really derailed off this.
That's fine. So we'll get back on it. The next guy was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right, Stone Cold.
Stone Cold 2.
Yep.
Aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Stone Cold, yep.
This was the big contract signing between Brett and Vince.
Yeah, this is when Brett did the big switcheroozy.
Faked his leg injury.
Yeah, because he got his leg crushed. No.
No. Brett, was your leg really hurt? No.
The Brett screwed Vince.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the next week we had Pete Rose.
Okay, Pete Rose. He's had some connections.
Didn't he get chokeslammed or dropped on his head that week?
No, he got kidnapped by Kane.
Which was weird because they were not in Cincinnati that week.
No.
They were in some random town.
They were really dropping the ball on the booking the right towns.
He was in the backstage area talking to Christian.
Yeah.
And then this is my favorite. Oh no, Kane, no!
Yes, so
Kane pulls him in the locker room.
You, Pete.
And then he goes, oh my God, Kane, no!
Either Kane,
not again, Kane.
Either Kane was beating the shit out of him or really sodomizing him. Yeah. Or something.
Maybe both.
Hi, Pete.
Maybe both.
Hi, Pete.
I need to show you my collection.
I will show you my
We're gonna watch
collection.
hours and hours of anime.
We're
I see no evil.
We're gonna watch See No Evil too.
That wasn't out yet.
That was about another 9 years or something. Yeah.
Then the next week we had dudes from the Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah. This is when they really were like, all right, let's promote the upcoming movie that's coming out.
We got Kevin James in that, did we not?
It was Rob Corddry.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
The one nerdy dude with the glasses.
The one nerdy dude.
Clark Duke. The black guy, Clark Duke.
I don't even remember this fucking movie.
Or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know Rob Corddry was there for sure.
I know they did a lot of segments with a hot tub that night.
Yeah.
Because, get it? Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah, I know the Bellas were in the hot tub. I remember that.
They were always in the fucking hot tub.
Yeah.
Hall of Famers, mind you.
And then the following week we had David Otunga.
Yeah, because this was during the NXT phase. So
he won the challenge, which gave him the right to be the guest host.
And my God, he sucked.
And it was stupid.
He had a very interesting haircut, too.
Yeah, he had like the shaved...
He had something shaved.
He had the Raw logo shaved in his head.
Yeah.
And he sucked.
I couldn't tell it was the Raw logo.
It looked like shit.
And then, speaking of shit, the following week we had the MacGruber cast.
Oh my God, MacGruber.
Who?
So
It was
Then again, that's what people think about us. But
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, who?
Who?
They were actually playing their movie characters.
So they were in
So
character.
Will Forte and Kristen Wiig were the actual people, but they were actually playing their movie characters.
They're promoting the MacGruber movie.
And they blew up the arena at one point.
And R-Truth.
And R-Truth.
And he comes out and goes, "What's up?" and then all of a sudden his sneakers are smoking on the stage. So are they trying to tell us R-Truth fucking died?
R-Truth canonically is died.
He spontaneously combusted. My bad.
My bad, y'all.
Y'all, we all talk about the fact that there's a canonical death.
They should totally bring that back.
We just don't talk about it.
R-Truth is zombie.
Well, there's Vince's death. There's R-Truth's death now.
No one dies in
Who else has
WWE.
died canonically?
Didn't Hawk die?
Yeah, Hawk died, kinda.
Yeah.
Before he actually died. Oh, shit. Triple H died a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit!
Oh, yeah, flipped
Yeah.
with a carjack.
And Austin technically kind of died.
He got run over.
He got run over. So yeah, people died. What about Kurt Angle when he got chokeslammed off the friggin' balcony?
Oh yeah,
Big
it looked
Show.
like he was dead.
Yeah, he did with his blood coming out of his
Big
head.
Show murdered him.
Yeah, so there's murder. Paul Bear died.
So fun fact about
Paul
the
Bear canonically has died.
Canonically, yeah,
Yes.
dude, yes.
Fun fact about the MacGruber cast: they were officially the last guest hosts.
Yeah, because after this they
They
went to
changed the name.
guest star.
Yeah, because apparently they wanted to get rid of the taint
Well, they were.
of the guest host connotation.
I think at this point they were realizing it's not going good.
Well, they're like, it gives them an out to not have as many segments with them.
Yeah, because now there's like, oh, they don't get to make matches.
Right. But this is when they were dialing it back because they weren't doing this every week. So they
were still doing it every week.
Oh, every week? Oh.
Yeah, we haven't quite got to where they started spacing it out. And the first guest star was Wayne Brady.
Who?
Wayne Brady.
Wayne Brady. The Wayne Brady gonna smack a bitch.
Yeah, Wayne Brady who got speared by Edge.
Oh!
Or RKO'd by Randy Orton, one of the two.
Oh, that guy.
Mm-hmm. He's on. He was doing the.
He was on Chappelle's show, remember?
Oh yeah.
He was
Wayne Brady got a smack a bitch?
Oh! Okay, yeah, he was on Chappelle's show. My bad!
He was on...
he was doing some game show.
Let's Make a Deal.
Let's Make a Deal, that's what it was.
Oh, that guy! Oh, yeah. So that's who got RKO'd.
Yeah, because that was when Edge went to Raw.
And he randomly turned heel.
On Randy Orton.
Yeah.
The next week was Flavor Flav.
Yeah, boy! Okay,
Yeah.
there was a funny backstage skit with William Regal trying to rap.
Yeah.
Straight out the Blackpool.
Was that where he wore the horns? The horn helmet?
William Regal?
Did he wear the horn
I
helmet?
don't think so.
Am I getting confused? Oh, I'm getting confused when he wore the hat backwards.
Yeah, he wore the hat. He's straight out the Blackpool. I'm William Regal. My rhymes are so sick, they should be legal. I'll take you down, wrong by wrong. I'm like British Parliament. I'm completely hung. Straight up about gangsta boy. Yes, boy.
So I see someone's watched that segment.
Yeah, it's a funny ass segment. And Kozlov goes, don't be afraid to. And this Kozlov is a comedic character. He's like, bust a move.
Yeah.
And then Flavor Flav's like, that's the stupidest rhyme I've ever heard. He looked like a corpse too. Jesus Christ. Well, he does now. He still looks like a corpse. Sorry, Flavor Flav. You and your big ass clock. Yeah, but that's all I remember what he did on Raw. That's about it.
We go from Flavor Flav to Buzz Aldrin.
The astronaut?
Yep.
Oh yeah, Buzz Lightyear.
Apparently it was, which I remember, it was unforgivingly boring.
Was it boring?
Yeah.
So yeah, Buzz was pretty boring.
I remember him being extremely boring.
Oh my God, what did he even do?
I don't know. I don't even remember.
Was he?
I remember
we know what he did as far as being on the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, he did jack of shit.
And Jack left him.
The next week is kind of funny. John Lovitz.
Oh my God.
Oh, hi. How you guys doing?
I heard he's an asshole in real life.
So, a quick funny story. My cousin, Cody, and I went to a horror convention about a year or two ago. And John Lovitz was one of the guests there. And there was no one at his table. And we were standing in line for another guy. And one of the workers come over and he was like idly chit-chatting with us. And I happened to mention to Cody, I said, hey, nobody's at John's table. Well, the guy heard me, he goes, oh yeah, there's a reason for that. And I said, why? He goes, because he's a total prick. He's like, nobody wants to go anywhere near that guy. Like, he won't even look at you when he's signing your shit.
He looks like a sourpuss.
So, John Lovitz, if you're hearing this, and if you're a prick, kind of, don't
Chill out, dude.
Quit circle jerking with Dice Clay right now.
People just want to say hello,
He's circle jerking with Dice Clay right now is what he's doing. And I think he's probably mad because Adam Sandler hasn't given him another movie.
Yeah, and he apparently hosted a talent search segment. I don't remember that, but
I don't remember either. I think this is when I was tuning in and out of Raw at the time.
yeah. And then the next week we had Ashton Kutcher.
I remember this.
And Danny Masterson.
Oh
yeah, he was there, wasn't he?
This is one of those. That's aged like milk. Yeah, that's aged like milk. Like.
Okay, we're promoting the ranch.
Oh, this is when the ranch came on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
This is when the ranch was first debuting.
I didn't realize it.
I remember they were also playing on the punk stuff, like the punk.
Oh, yeah, they did the punk, yeah.
Ashton Kutcher, which
Everybody ever seen some of the wrestlers that showed up on that
Triple
show?
H and Stone Cold were pretty good.
Stone Cold was the funniest.
Yeah.
You look in the mirror, you see a dumb son of a bitch?
I a dumb son of a bitch. Because you are. Because
You're a dumb son of a bitch.
Yeah, you got a fire guy right here out in front of everybody.
Oh, that was hilarious. And Triple H's was funny, too.
Oh, yeah, where he hits
He hits the bride or something at the door, and he goes, whoa.
And then the cameraman's like, I'm trying to get paid, man. He goes, get over there. I'll make sure you're fucking paid.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
for being a dick.
Surprised they didn't do no That 70s Show references on that.
Yeah, you'd think, right?
Yeah, because they were on the damn show, so...
Maybe they didn't have the green light.
Yeah, maybe Fox would have told them no.
The next week had the cast of the A-Team reboot.
Oh, yeah, this is the one that had Rampage in it.
Which is funny because he's like one of the few celebrities that was in TNA and WWE.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah, Bradley Cooper and not Mr. T. Well, he played B.A. Baracus. Rampage, yeah.
Because he was a big A-Team guy, so...
Yeah, and then the next week we have Mark Feuerstein.
Who?
I have no idea who this fucking guy was.
Who is this guy?
Promoting a show called Royal Pains, I guess.
Royal Pain in the Ass?
I remember that show. I never watched it. But...
And I believe that was the last, kinetic, sequential, week after week guest host. That's when the concept, on a consistent basis, died.
Because they sprinkled it in and out. I remember Chad Ochocinco was in the Cincinnati Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was in that.
That's where they would pepper it every few weeks.
Every week.
Once a month.
There's one we haven't hit that I was hoping we'd hit yet.
What's that?
The Slammy Awards when David Arquette came out.
Oh,
I remember that. Okay, yeah.
That was this.
So, that's a WCW and WWE guest.
Oh, yeah.
You're right.
Former champion, by the way.
Actually, we're going to talk about David Arquette here in a little bit.
Yeah, we will. We'll be talking about Mr. Arquette.
Yeah,
So then Johnny Knoxville made an appearance that year as well
yes.
to promote Jackass 3.
Yeah.
Which we'll talk about him too.
Who was it that got the hand? Was it Santino?
I think it was either Santino or
Sammy? So didn't that set up maybe their WrestleMania match?
Oh, no, Sammy wasn't on the main roster.
Yeah. Someone got the hand.
But I wrote down a list of some of the celebrity guests that appeared throughout the rest of the time. Pee Wee Herman.
Hey! You said the secret word!
He brought out his cousin, the Big P. Which
Big
was
Show.
the fucking Big Show. And, oh my God, it was horrible.
Grumpy fucking Cat.
Oh, that was years later. Oh my God.
Grumpy Cat.
Remember that meme?
The Muppets.
The Muppets, the entirety of it.
It was the Muppets Raw.
Yes.
Well, it's okay. The Beaker segment was funny.
Was Seamus?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. And apparently he's related to a Muppet. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, I forgot.
They're related, fella.
And he speaks Muppet.
Yes. We had, which this was a good one, Hugh Jackman. That was cool.
Okay, yeah.
That's when he sucker punched Dolph Ziggler.
Hugh Jackman won.
Yeah.
He had multiple appearances. Yeah.
This one, Jared Fogle.
Oh,
Another one of the controversial.
Yeah.
complete with Subway sandwich.
Complete with Subway.
And the Miz was trying to do his own version of the Subway commercial.
Well, and that segment didn't age well.
That's aged really. That's like sour milk.
I'd love to see that now.
Yeah.
Hey there, kids. My name's Jared.
We had Larry the Cable Guy showed up one time.
Yeah.
Movie.
Him and Santino were in a movie together.
Jingle All the Way 2.
Yeah.
He was in the backstage skit, and Kane was like working the register or something. And he goes, "Here, you order for me. I don't like the way you're looking at me." And then Kane squirts something. He goes, "He scared you."
Oh.
Hey, Connie.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Connie.
That's when Santino barely had a job anymore.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Snooki.
What's a Snooki? Oh.
That's what led to her WrestleMania match.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Well, she did that kind of impressive back handspring elbow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't terrible.
Especially for someone her size and stature, she really pulled it
Yeah,
off.
Yeah.
But she ruined the relationship.
Yeah, she caused an issue with
John Morrison and Melina.
no, Trish Stratus.
Stratus.
Because she took Melina's spot. Melina had a
Melina was
potential
supposed to be
spot.
there, yeah. She took a WrestleMania payday away.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, no. How did that go? Because it was. I have to remember because he shunned Trish Stratus.
Yeah, he
Trish
shunned her.
Stratus
Yeah, he
took-
shunned her.
Because Trish Stratus came back and took Melina's potential spot. Because it could have been Melina and Snooki teaming with John Morrison.
And I think that got him heat.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had to correct myself.
They took his push away.
Yeah, he wasn't too much longer for the war.
Yeah, he lasted for a little while.
Toby Keith showed up.
Toby Keith.
That's
another
Okay.
and WWE.
Yeah.
He's more memorable for his TNA spot because he was on the first TNA pay-per-view.
Yeah, he suplexed Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear you or that damn song.
Yeah.
My word.
So take your red, white, and blue angry American ass out of here.
Yeah.
You're a punk, man. You're a punk.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Toby's pointing at him. He wants him.
And then one of the most cringe ones,
Oh my God.
the Three Stooges.
Oh fuck.
Hello, everybody.
Okay,
Hello.
the backstage skits were fine.
If it was just the backstage skit, it probably wouldn't have been as hated.
Yeah, but then they had to go out in the
Well,
crowd.
first, Justin Roberts was like, their new movie, The Three Stooges, and they come out in character. Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome to Monday Night
The
Raw.
crowd absolutely hated it. They
And then
hated it.
freaking Will Sasso was curly.
I actually kind of dug it because I'm a sucker for Three
Oh, me
Stooges.
too.
Listen, I love Three Stooges. Don't get me wrong. I love the Stooges, but
It was a little cringe,
a
though.
little cringe. Yes.
But we
I enjoyed
did.
it.
We saw Will Sasso's great Hulk Hogan impression.
Oh yeah, he came out dressed like Hulk Hogan. He's like,
Which Hogan was in TNA, so when his music played, people were like, what the fuck?
and then he comes out and the crowd's like, what?
That's definitely not Hogan.
They definitely cheered for Kane when he chokeslammed.
Well, I remember when he was in Hogan's impression, he's like, yeah, dude, just like you check out our movie, The Three Stooges, live on in the movie theater, brother.
Oh yeah, they shoehorn the movie in there. Nice. Yeah. We got out of the dark trenches, folks.
Yeah, but we mentioned WCW. WCW had a
Fair share of celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We mentioned David Arquette. Let's talk about David Arquette.
Former world champion David Arquette, after being in the great movie, which it is a great movie, Ready to Rumble.
Yes, go watch Ready to Rumble.
I will not take any Ready to Rumble slander here.
Great movie.
Great movie. Very stupid, but great movie.
Bad angle.
Yeah, Vince Russo said, I got to get headlines, bro.
Well, we can ultimately thank Tony Schiavone.
Yeah, because Schiavone, it wasn't a Russo idea, it was Schiavone.
Schiavone pitched the idea. Why don't we put the belt on Arquette?
Well, way to go, Tony Scheme.
Way to go.
Tony Schiavone.
You did it.
Tony Schivone. Yep, you gone and done it. Yep.
But, in all fairness to Arquette, he kind of tried to redeem himself.
He donated all of his purse money that he got in WCW to the Owen Hart Foundation.
No, the wife of Brian Pillman.
Oh, to all the wrestlers that passed away. So Owen
And then
Hart,
he,
Brian Pillman.
He became a wrestler himself years later.
Yeah, until he met Nick Gage.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Which he would make sporadic appearances throughout the years,
Yep.
including that Slammies episode,
Yep.
which he he was not afraid to take a bump. He was not afraid to get in there and take a bump.
No.
No. Remember that episode of Thunder where he fell through the trap? So there was an episode of Thunder where, I think this was right when he was champion, where you had Jeff Jarrett and them, they were all brawling on the stage, and there was this gimmick over on the stage where someone was going to fall through it. Well, David Arquette stepped on it, and he fell through it, and that's how they ended the broadcast. He fell through it. It was like, oh shit.
That sucks.
It's kind of like when Undertaker fell through the Brood stage set.
Yes.
And he had to get up. Yeah, that was a little goofy.
Yeah, but David Arquette.
RoboCop, if you want to count him as a celebrity. Well, if you want to count whoever played him in that suit, it was not Peter Weller.
No, it wasn't.
It was some other. It was some jabroni.
Um,
Let's see, Shaq. We mentioned Shaq.
what about Jay Leno?
Oh my God. So this was during the whole DDP, Karl Malone, Rodman experiments. Well,
Which
okay.
we'll touch on them.
Those were a success. They did big business.
That was all that same summer, wasn't
in
it?
the summer of '98. So Bash at the Beach does a big buy rate. Well, then it got a little too big.
buy rate.
Big, like we're talking number 2 buy rate in company history. So they're like, okay, let's do it again. Let's bring Jay Leno.
I have to say the timing on the Malone Rodman thing was pretty impeccable
Because
I believe their respective teams were playing in the finals that year.
against each other.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
they were promoting it as they're beefing on the court. Now they're settling it in the ring,
Yeah.
which a really hungover Dennis Rodman had to wrestle on pay-per-view. Oh my God! And it
Apparently
showed
he skipped Blues practice a lot too.
to be on Nitro. 'Cause
Yeah.
and even on his ESPN stats to this day, it says NWO member.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was in the NWO. His first match at Bash at the Beach '97 went off without a hitch. Then you had to do it again the next year.
With Randy Savage.
Well, okay, it was Rodman and Hogan against DDP and Luger?
Malone.
Or was DDP and Malone?
Carl Malone.
Yeah, the mailman.
That was 98.
98. So that went off.
And then we got Hogan and
Jay Leno.
Jay Leno.
Oh, yeah, and against Hogan and Bischoff.
Jay Leno putting the arm wrench on Hogan.
And Hogan's selling for him. He's like, and they did this in Sturgis.
You like that arm play, you son of a bitch?
They did this in Sturgis. Why would they do this at a bike rally?
I don't think bikers give two flying fucks about Jay Leno.
They know Hogan. They didn't give a damn about Jay Leno, but it did business, but it did shit business.
What about
Kevin Green?
Kevin Green?
Kevin Green. He wrestled a few matches.
Well, for that matter, we forgot about Lawrence Taylor, WWF.
Oh yeah,
Lawrence Taylor. He main evented a WrestleMania.
The only football player I think to ever main event WrestleMania, right?
Yep. And Bam Bam got a nice payday after that. He
better
got
have.
$300,000.
LT was actually not bad that night.
For what it was okay, but not for a main event. It was okay.
But you could tell LT at least tried.
He definitely was.
I knew what the hell was going on.
Although he was completely gassed.
Oh yes, he was gassed. I think was this after he took Theismann out. He put Theismann on the shelf for good.
I don't remember.
It was 95, so he was with the Giants at the time. 95.
He played for the Giants?
Most of his career.
LT was the linebacker, I think.
Wow,
Yeah. Yeah, he.
For some reason, I thought he played with Dallas.
No.
You're
thinking of Blue. Giants.
Oh, that's probably where I'm getting it from.
Yeah, he was in the Giants. So they did the segment at the Royal Rumble where he shut Bam Bam, and God bless Bam Bam, he did his best.
Well, if you're going to put him in there with anybody, Bam Bam's probably one of the better guys to do it.
Yeah. But that whole WrestleMania was just celebrity mania or something. They were shoehorning everybody in there.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Burt Reynolds.
John Turturro.
Yeah, because the roster was so paper thin.
Yes.
Yeah, it was so thin. And then they had Salt and Pepper. Salt and Pepper playing LT to the ring.
They showed a vignette of them with Bret Hart.
Yeah.
They were posing with Bret Hart.
Then Bob Backlund was playing chess with
Hey, Bret, have you ever heard our newest single? No.
I don't listen to that. I don't listen to that garbage.
I listen to Canadian country.
I bet Bill Goldberg listens to your shitty music.
Bill Goldberg's a big fan of Salt and Pepper. Yeah,
Goldberg's like, I'm playing with the Falcons right now. I don't even know you.
Look at his shitty goatee.
Yeah.
Look at my Italian look.
I got curly hair.
I look like a mobster. I'm not even in the power plant yet.
Stupid fucking ugly hair. You should probably shave it off.
You're a shitty football. You couldn't even hack it in the football league.
Yeah, fucking Bill Goldberg.
Fucking loser.
Couldn't even hack it in the CFL.
Yeah.
CFL, NFL, XFL, what's that?
That's a disgrace to my country, you dumbass.
You wouldn't even last on the Canadian Football League. you beat the towel boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Brett's gonna call us one day. He's gonna be like, I don't like him, but I don't hate him that bad.
I don't wish death on him.
Come to the dungeon. I'll fucking show you what's what, Bill Goldberg.
I'll show you what Stu used to do.
Yeah. You guys remember Beetlejuice?
Oh my God! Hey, you snap nuts! What'd you call me? Snap nuts! Yeah, you snap nuts. It's Mr. Slap
That's for
Nuts.
Gilbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gilbo, get your ass on the show.
Yeah, come on.
Probably doesn't even watch the damn.
He probably don't watch the fucking show. Watch the program, goddammit.
He told me he did once, but I don't know. He might have watched 5 minutes.
Yes, maybe. But Beetlejuice annihilated Jeff Jarrett's balls.
Yes, in the 49ers.
49ers match. We have mentioned that before.
Yes.
What about, let's see. We mentioned Kevin Green. He wrestled a few matches. Not too bad.
Let's talk about the celebrities that had a big impact.
Okay, Mr. T.
Yeah.
In that rock and wrestling.
Cyndi Lauper.
Why is she not in the Hall of Fame?
I know, right? She
Hall
got the eyeballs to the product for that. She's really...
I think Vince had a beef.
Really?
There must have been something he wanted to do, and she must have stiffed him on it or something. I don't know, but there's got to be a reason why Vince stonewalled her, of all people, from the Hall of Fame this long.
Because she was one of the main attractions for that entire build-up.
Well, yeah, she did the music video of Captain Lou, and that got the eyeballs.
One of the actual celebrities that deserves to be in the celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then that led to MTV getting with WWF.
Rock and Wrestling.
Yep. And then, for some reason, they put Andy Warhol in the show.
Well, he was a famous pop artist.
Well, he didn't even know what the hell he was doing there.
Liberace?
At WrestleMania, yep. Muhammad Ali, which...
Where's the beef lady?
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
But Mr. T definitely played a big role.
Yeah, I mean, he became like one of Hogan's biggest associates after that. He showed up in WCW.
Wearing his nightcap.
Yeah, and then he wrestled. He actually wrestled at WrestleMania 2 against Roddy Piper in that boxing match.
In a shit-worked boxing match.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't great. But
Listen, Piper kicking...
Butterbean? Boxing matches at WrestleMania.
Butterbean.
Well, Butterbean was sent to kill Bart Gunn because he did his job. Poor Bart Gunn. Bart Gunn, I feel so bad for him.
Bart Gunn got annihilated.
All because he did his job.
Just for winning the tournament, which he told them, you're not going to feel bad if I beat up your boy, right? No,
you're good. You're good.
You got Butterbean's number still?
Yeah.
I'll kill him.
Bitch, you fucking ruined Dr. Dan.
And you were, man, I knocked out JR's boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went to the boys and you told him.
Punishment was Butterbean.
Yeah, Butterbean cleaned his clock. Oh my God.
Speaking of boxers, let's talk about Logan Paul. I know you don't like him, but as far as celebrities goes, he's been one of the biggest success stories.
He has. Well, at least recently.
Yeah.
As much as you dislike it.
I hate it.
He's immersed himself in the product. He is actually one of the better in-ring workers.
Yeah. Now he wants to play wrestler now. So.
He's not playing anymore.
Now, because when he first showed up at was it 37, WrestleMania 37?
38?
Well, no, I'm talking about
that was before. Oh, yeah.
He was involved in the Sammy Kevin Owens angle.
He's got an actual talent contract. He's not on like a temporary thing.
No, he's full-time now.
Well, yeah, he's full-time now. But he's just like one of the boys, I feel like.
He just got in a different door.
Yes.
Yeah, he didn't pay his dues.
I think by now he has.
Well, at least he's paying them.
I mean, the dude's there every Monday night taking bumps and...
Yeah.
Doing promos?
He should have got an APA initiation.
Sure, if this was 99...
If this was 99, he would not last. He would not last in 99.
Or if he did, he would have gotten several really hard initiations.
Yeah.
Bob Holly, I got an idea.
Bob would have had a field day with him.
I got an idea.
Field day.
I could start with you here right now.
Even Al Snow, he wouldn't have had a grudge, but they'd have told him, you get him out there and you stretch him.
You stretch
Make him understand what business he's in.
I will break your ass in half, you little shithead.
And then...
Floyd Mayweather.
Yep, Floyd. He had the big match with Big Show.
WrestleMania.
I remember that. That was the big...
That was one of the big selling points of the pay-per-view.
and ballyhooed matches for that year.
Yep, he had the...
Who were we supposed to cheer for in that?
Yeah, that was confusing.
Floyd was supposed to be the babyface.
If you were a boxing fan, I think you were supposed to cheer for Floyd. But the problem is wrestling and boxing just aren't as connected as they used to.
Well, the biggest issue is Big Show comes out by himself. Floyd comes out with 20 people.
20 motherfuckers.
And fucking Big Show's fighting them all off, so he, by default, he's babyface.
Yeah.
And the crowd in Orlando was booing him.
Yeah, they were more on Big Show's side.
Which he did a really good job, you know.
That was a really good match.
Yeah, despite Floyd's limitations, they worked around it, and it turned out entertaining as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And he KO'd Big Show. Yeah.
Up until that point,
black eye.
Yeah, legit.
Up until that point, he was probably one of the better celebrity wrestling matches until Bad Bunny came along.
Now, despite him,
I know he's not very popular, but that dude killed it in his debut match.
Okay, he had a really good debut match,
and his match with Priest at Backlash was awesome.
The
big street fight.
Oh yeah, but yeah.
And the talks are now him and Logan Paul might have a big match.
Fuck.
So there you go, Kyle. There's your big dream match.
That'll be a bathroom break. That'll be the ship break match right there.
I hope the Division just come out and absolutely jump the shit out of that.
I hope they fucking kill him. I hope they fucking get him. Knock him back to friggin'...
Hey, he can do a hell of a Canadian destroyer.
Yeah, well, he can drop him on his fucking head, probably.
The thing about the Canadian destroyers, you don't do it. They do it to themselves.
Yeah, it's a very choreographed move.
Yes.
Is it a cool move? Yes, it's very cool. But Petey
it's impressive.
And if you can't do a backflip, you ain't taking one.
Yeah, you ain't.
But it's still impressive that he could do it.
Yeah, but it's very impressive too that he can turn a halftime show into a Spanish class, too. Yeah, to a Spanish-speaking class. Sorry to all you people out there. I'm not. If this offends you, I could give a fat baby's dick.
The
Why
opinions.
does the baby have to be fat?
I learned it from Ralphie May. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I was watching some Ralphie May the other day.
R.I.P. Ralphie May.
R.I.P. the big guy. Yep. But yeah, so back in the 70s, they started doing celebrity matches. Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
Yeah, he scrapped in there with Gorilla Monsoon in a segment.
Inoki?
Yes,
Yeah,
that was the big match.
that was the big
big one.
Yeah, until Inoki decided, I'm not working this the way you guys want me to. I'm just going to lay on my back and kick him in the leg. It's like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Fucking punched by this guy.
And Ali's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Then they brought Chuck Webner, out of all people, to fight Gorilla Monsoon in a boxing match. Or was it Andre? I think it was Andre. It was Andre, I think.
It was one of them.
Andre was
You're talking about Chuck Wepner, right?
Chuck Webner, yep.
Yeah. He was a big boxer.
Yeah, the guy who went the distance with Ali.
Mm-hmm.
And Ali showed up at WrestleMania 1.
Yes,
As
he was
the
like
guest-
a guest timekeeper.
He was the guest enforcer, the referee or something.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Which he almost hit. He got a little too excited when he was swiping at the Orton and all that. He about hit him.
Yeah.
He's like, Ali, calm down.
Yeah.
No, I'll fucking get it.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Well, this is before the Parkinson's took over, so. Yeah.
Well, of course.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I know we're jumping.
They had
back.
Mr. Baseball, Bob Uecker.
Yes, Bob Uecker.
Mr. Baseball. That showed up at WrestleMania 3.
And got almost
And then-
decapitated by Andre.
And at 4, he gave him the interview, and Andre's like, oh, worry about brother, you get me. And he's like, hey, how about you get your foot off my shoulder?
Also, that was at 4.
4, yeah, that was the next year.
Ah, okay.
Hulkamania is over. Hey, get your foot off my shoulder.
Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah. I think
One of the
he had-
I
funniest-
still think he has a gimmick. If he were like the carrot
You know
top of
what?
wrestling.
I think he could be a great gimmick. He could be a great.
He would have killed it in the Attitude Era.
Oh, they would have loved him.
Especially in the hardcore division.
Oh my god. All the-
I don't know. Think about it. How bloodthirsty the Attitude Era was.
Yeah, but with all the plunder and the props.
Maybe if
reviews-
ECW wasn't a thing, I think it would have been.
Oh,
much
ECW would
better.
have ate it up.
The ECW crowd would have hated it.
Oh, because it's goofy.
It's goofy. It's a mockery of their product.
Yeah.
Him pulling out like a bowling ball. Or,
Yeah. There's a, you
But as a WWF WWE gimmick, or like an indie gimmick,
okay, as a sports entertainment gimmick, he kills it. And he had one of the funniest matches
Him
ever.
and Sammy's match was great.
Oh, it was phenomenal. They even had all the other jackass guys come out. And Sammy, yeah, he did his best.
Yeah.
He made Johnny look like $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the big mouse trap and
Oh, that was great.
and the
I think Preston Lacey was even in that match.
yes,
yeah, it was the whole crew.
even Wee Man was in there.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Oh, Fat Wee Man.
Little tubby Wee Man.
Yeah, he's fat.
He owns a taco business. He's making good tacos.
That must be some good tacos.
So you say we got Wee Man tacos out there?
Hey,
I don't know. I think they're called chronic tacos.
can we get a sponsorship?
Yeah, Wee
It's
Man.
out in California.
Yeah, Wee Man. Sponsor us, everybody.
Send us your taco kits. We'll make them.
I know Danny Trejo's also got a taco chain.
Oh no,
Danny Trejo.
I would love to eat his. Oh, okay. I better not say that.
So we'll jump back to football.
Kyle, you don't want a taco from Danny Trejo?
I was gonna say I was gonna eat his taco, but that sounded really fucking perverted.
You just said it.
Yeah, I know. I just shot myself in
The
the foot. on that.
connotations of that could be misconstrued.
Hey, what the fuck you say about my taco?
Don't fuck with Machete.
They fucked with the wrong Mexican.
We'll go back to football for a little bit. I forgot.
WrestleMania 2?
Well, not just that, but Pat McAfee.
McAfee,
Oh,
yeah.
McAfee.
Let's go.
Talk about a guy who fit in pretty well.
Oh, he was like a duck to water.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Whenever he.
Match against Adam Cole and bum-ass Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're not going to talk about his match with Theory at WrestleMania. Well, we won't talk about that.
Well, that was like the prelude to Theory versus, or no, his match. He fought Vince McMahon.
He did fight Vince McMahon.
He
Oh
gave
my
Vince
god.
McMahon his last WrestleMania match.
Oh my god. Yeah, that led to the stoner.
The shittiest stoner of all time.
Oh my god, it was the drizzling shits. But McAfee, the crowd loves him, you know.
Whenever he's there.
Yeah, when he's there.
When he decides to show up, because he has openly admitted he signed up for a little too much travel between his WWE schedule and his football.
Because he does what, the college football circuit?
Yes.
He does the college football circuit, and then he has to come back for a few months.
Plus he does his own show. And
he does his own show in Indiana.
Dude's a busy guy.
So he's always traveling, even when he's not doing college football.
Yep.
If he's doing WWE, he'd be on the road constantly, which is what he burned himself out.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then what you mentioned earlier, the fridge.
William Perry.
Yep, WrestleMania 2.
Which was also Celebmania.
Yep.
But they did the big battle royal with all the football players. They had Ed Too Tall Jones.
Mm-hmm.
They had William.
Didn't Fridge win it?
He almost did. He threw Big John Studd out of the match, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
He
threw
was one of the favorites.
Right.
Yeah, so that was when half the battle royal was Chicago Bears.
Oh,
They were in
yes.
Chicago.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Guy Bears.
Chicago Bears. That's right. The dog says it too.
Yeah. Guy Bears.
Roberto Sammartino was in that match.
Really?
Yeah, one of his last matches. Yep.
I don't remember that.
Yep. He was in the battle royal, and so was Sheiky Baby.
Was that Sheik?
Fucking bullshit!
Thanks, Sheik.
Thank you, Sheik. And that was the football battle royal and all that. Then they had the Where's the Beef lady?
Oh, that was the WrestleMania she was
It
in.
was the Where's the Beef. Yep.
Yeah.
And they had Susan St. James do commentary.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
Oh no! Oh man! Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, you didn't like the commentary.
Yeah, see, Amir didn't like it. That's right.
You don't know who Susan St. James was, do you? You weren't even alive.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
They had Joan Rivers there.
Yep.
The immortal Joan Rivers.
Oh my God, she's a fucking vampire. Speaking of vampire, they had Elvira there. Elvira!
Yep.
She actually was commentating the main event.
Oh, the cage
Yeah,
match?
the Bundy and Hogan match. Yeah.
Really?
Because they had 3 separate broadcast teams for all
Yes,
locations.
you're right. That was the Los Angeles man.
Yeah. That was an experiment they never did again.
No.
Because they were like, well, Starrcade did it, pal. We gotta do it.
Logistically, it was a nightmare.
Oh my God, the production issues were abysmal.
Mm-hmm.
There's even one where Jesse Ventura's looking in the camera and goes, oh, now? Oh, okay. Yeah. So if you look up the original
There's my cue, pal.
oh, that's my cue. Oh, shit. The original broadcast was very messy.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
Oh, it was on the. If you watch it on the Peacock or Netflix, it is heavily edited.
Well, so like if you were in Chicago and then it was time for the Los Angeles
You'd
broadcast,
have to look up at the screen.
you were in the arena at Chicago watching the little screen.
All the shows. They were in LA, Chicago, and New York.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so once one show was done, then you had to look up. You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
And you're like, God, I paid for wrestling. I'm going to watch it on the screen. I can watch it at home. I'll never do it again. I guarantee you.
So, does anybody have any last-minute celebrity things we haven't discussed yet?
What about a couple of TNA ones?
Oh yeah, TNA had a few.
Tito Ortiz.
Yes.
He actually showed up in 2005.
Yeah.
Bound for Glory.
Yep. He actually, that was when AJ Styles won the belt, wasn't it?
That's when Rhino won the belt.
Rhino. Okay. I knew Jeff Jarrett lost it, so one of the guys.
Yep. And then he came back 6 years later, and
Part of the Aces and Eights for like
he was
a
the
week.
big surprise.
For like a week.
Then he did, and to this day, he's still doing this. He just stood there. I think this is when they were in Bellator. They were
They were promoting his match with his fight with
Well,
Rampage.
that was like the Bellator logo.
What's that? It's like a Spike ordered it, I guess. Yeah, and that was
and that was it.
Jenna Maraska.
Oh my god.
Oh, probably the worst match ever.
Did you ever see Jen Raska versus Charmel?
No, and thank God I didn't, apparently.
It's not a long match, but it feels like 2 hours. Oh my God! You want to see the worst possible wrestling ever? My God!
Was it? It was the first time they ever got -5 stars.
-5 stars.
Yeah.
That was the -5 stars match. Yep.
So if you're familiar with Botchamania and you hear that sound clip,
Because of that match.
Yep.
Sorry, Book, but your wife can't wrestle. I'm sorry, Book.
That's okay. I still got to live and not in the bed.
Shucky,
Quacky, quacky, quack.
Yeah.
His I'm not allowed to say Shucky Ducky Quack Quack in his house.
Oh, no.
Don't you say that shit in here?
Yeah.
I'm Black Snow. I gotta say it. I'm Black Snow.
Oh, Black Snow was awesome.
Black Snow, yep.
And Chet Lemon.
Chet Lemon. Booker T getting to the ring now. Oh. Booker T now going to throw a thrust kick on there. Going, oh. Oh, there's Black Snow in there.
Yeah.
But fucking Bubba the Love Sponge. Ugh.
He was only there because he was Hogan's friend.
He was Hogan's butt buddy at the time. And he got his ass whooped by Awesome Kong.
And then Hogan, Hogan then fucked his wife and he filmed the whole thing.
Yep.
The Gawker.
Yeah, and their friendship was never quite the same.
Yeah. Let's see. They brought some other celebrities. Some UFC fighter one time when Joe and Angle was doing their cage match.
Yes.
Yeah, they brought him in. Zach Wilde made an appearance one time.
Yeah.
Yep, in the crowd at Bound for Glory.
Johnny Fairplay from Survivor was an early celebrity. You guys remember that guy from Survivor?
Oh my God. No.
Okay.
No.
Well, no. I used to watch Survivor religiously, so I knew who that was. He was there for a cup of coffee. Screech was there for a cup of coffee.
Yeah, Screech was in TNA. Wow. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so TNA had its fair share of celebrities.
Not as notable.
The budget
was not in the budget.
Now, ECW had celebrities, but they were more of the adult industry celebrities.
It's like Jenna Maraska, who was fucking the Blue Meanie.
No, not Jenna Maraska. No, you're thinking of Jasmine St. Clair.
Oh, Jasmine St.
Who? She liked one of my Instagram posts.
No shit.
Jasmine St. Clair.
I'll be damned.
I didn't know she was still around.
I didn't know either.
Talk about insulting our audience.
And you were thinking of Jenna Jameson, I think.
Yeah, she did the skit with Val. She did the skit with Val Venus.
Yes.
Yeah, so apparently Val Venus.
I think did she do something with ECW as well?
I think she did. She married Tito Ortiz. I know that.
Yes.
Yeah, so Tito Ortiz got to hit that.
Yes, he did.
I imagine he married her and she goes, I'm coming home after getting railed all day and I'm going home to Tito Ortiz.
You get what's left, Tito.
You get the wiener leftovers.
Yeah.
Now, let's see. Billy Corgan made it a
Well, hold on. Before we go any further, you'd think she would douche the wiener leftovers out, to freshen things up for him.
Get all that stale load out of it.
Courtesy douche.
We have this technology, to flush everything out,
Get all that stale load out of there. Yep. Yeah. I guess he used the Huntington Beach bad boy for nothing.
No.
I tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dialed it up. Billy Corgan, he
made an appearance, right?
He actually almost had an interest in ECW, like he was going to buy it or something.
Well, it didn't take much longer. It was a few years down the road. He actually got his own wrestling company, the NWA.
Didn't he take money from Paul Heyman? Take money from Billy Corgan?
I think he paid. I think he gave him a payment or something. Yeah.
Like he invested in the company a little bit
before.
Yeah,
possibly yes.
But then now he's like the runner and shaker of NWA right now.
Yep, he runs the shit, and yeah.
What's left of it?
Well, what's left?
Yeah, it's questionable.
Shell of itself.
Very questionable.
Remember American Top Team in TNA?
I do. Weren't they the same ones that went to AEW?
Dan Lambert?
Yeah.
Well, Chael Sonnen and Stephen Bonner was in that storyline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they were feuding with, Lashley or who were they?
James Storm.
James Storm, yeah.
And then they showed up in AEW for a cup of coffee.
I'll tell you what, Dan Lambert was a good heel.
He could cut it on the mic.
Oh, yeah, he could work the microphone. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so there was that.
Right.
Then K-Fed.
Kevin Federline, who is
God.
also a WWE celebrity.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's only known for banging Britney Spears.
He gave John Cena one of his only clean pinfalls.
Yep, in the record books, he beat him.
Well, it wasn't necessarily clean, was it?
Yeah, it wasn't clean. It was some shenanigans.
But he was one of the few guys that got the pinfall win over John.
Especially during his hot era.
Yeah, I think we touched on that in our retrospective,
I'm
didn't
pretty
we?
sure we did,
Yeah.
yes. Remember Aki Bono?
Oh, yeah.
In the sumo match with Big Show?
Yeah, I remember that because I saw Aki Bono's half of his sack fat.
Oh, my God.
Hold on, sack fat?
Yeah, that's where
Like
you get...
your sack can get fat?
Yeah, that Oedipus tissue that goes around, kind of like when you get the fat on your forehead,
Yes.
but you get it around your mons pubis area.
So that's not on your sack. That's up here above the wiener, the mons pubis.
It sounds funny when I call it sack fat.
Sack fat.
I just wanted to make sure. I just want to clarify. Sack fat. I mean, if you have sack fat and can confirm it, please let us know.
Hashtag sack fat.
Hashtag sack fat right here on Rated R Wrestling here, folks. Might be a t-shirt. You know.
We want sack fat.
We want sack fat. We'll chant that, Lex. We want sack fat.
Oh, God.
I'm surprised we ain't talked about Mike Tyson.
We have talked about him.
Well, it is when he first came in.
Yeah, when he showed
up,
or as a guest host.
Yeah, we talked about Mike.
We didn't talk about him when he showed up in '98.
We briefly touched upon it, but yeah, he helped kick off Austin's big run.
Yeah, I don't know how good your hearing is, but I got some sign language. Here's to you.
That was a big moment.
That was. I got him on ESPN. Got him on mainstream news.
Plus, wasn't that right around?
CNN.
Wasn't that like right after his like rape charges
so
too?
Kind of after they got out of prison, and then after he bit Holyfield.
He was just in like legal trouble.
He literally was banned from boxing, so he needed something to keep his name in the media.
Yes.
So then Vince called him up.
Vince apparently wanted to get into the boxing business. He actually wanted to manage Mike Tyson's career.
Which Don King had a firm hold on at that time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which Tyson later found out it wasn't a good idea.
Was old Donnie Boy taking...
Donnie Boy was double dipping.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he took Mike's money.
By the time Mike found out, he was basically broke, which is why Mike kind of still does stuff today.
Yeah, because he
only
lost
in America.
Only in America. That fucking the tycoon. But yeah, Tyson did big business for the WWF. Led him to WrestleMania, and led him to eventually beat Nitro and all that.
Yeah, and then eventually that led us to Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury, yeah.
Beating
Braun Strowman.
And Kane
Strongman.
And Cain Velasquez coming in. Which, by the way, congratulations, Kane, for getting out of prison.
Is that in jail?
He's out of prison. He's a free man now.
Yep.
You did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
He did absolutely nothing wrong. He was trying to serve justice. That's all he was doing. So, hashtag Cain Velasquez. Welcome home, brother. Welcome home.
Sounds like you're a fan of Cain Velasquez.
I do. I love Cain Velasquez. Great fighter, but man,
his WWE run was very short.
Oh yeah, I mean, I respect him for trying to get into wrestling.
At least he did more than Gable Stevenson.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He didn't shoot. He had a shitty match. Who? The guy who had a shit match with Baron Corbin.
Oh yeah.
And he got booed.
Yeah.
And he
had a contract for like 3-5 years, and he had one match.
Shit, he must have got good eating money.
He made one appearance at WrestleMania.
Yeah, did a suplex.
Yep. He was touted to be like the next Kurt Angle.
Oh, they were hyping the fuck out of him. Exactly.
Kurt Angle put an ankle lock on you just for saying that.
Oh, he'd be like, what?
Yeah.
What?
My adopted son, Orlando, or Jason Jordan. I almost said Orlando Jordan.
Oh, that's a little awkward.
With the money, yeah.
Oh, with the lotion.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. The freaking gay gimmick. No offense to gays, Rick.
Yeah. I believe he's bisexual in real life.
I think he is, yeah.
But anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up here today with our celebrity talk, folks. But if you got any favorite celebrity moments that you want to throw in the comments, let us know. Any that we might have missed or didn't elaborate too much on, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, keep an eye out because this Lexington Comic-Con thing, we're definitely working on that.
We'll be there.
If you happen to be there, it's the Sunday, March 29th, and you're there. You might see us there, and if you do, say hello.
We will be in uniform.
Yeah, why aren't you in uniform?
Yes.
It's about time you got here.
Yeah.
We will be there.
Yep. So keep an eye out for that. And then also check this episode out on Spotify. We have a Spotify up. Check that out. All the episodes are on there.
Rated R Wrestling Podcast.
Yep. Like and share our videos. Share them to everybody you want. Make sure the word's out.
Share them to your grandma if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Share it to your grandma.
Absolutely. She can get her into it.
She'll have a heart attack after some things we say, but that's okay.
Don't share it to your preacher.
Yeah, if your preacher, I mean, hell, he might like it.
Oh, you never know.
Maybe he watches it, yeah. Well, it depends who's your preacher.
Advertise your church here.
Yes.
We will promote churches.
We will. Yeah.
Shout out to Holy Roller Incorporated or whatever.
Shut up, Kyle. Let him pay. Now,
don't promote Grand Avenue Church. Oh, just I'm kidding.
But anyway, before we continue to keep blaspheming the Lord,
Sorry, Lord.
I'm Aaron from this is the Rated R Wrestling Podcast. I'm Aaron, a.k.a. Stud Muffin Supreme.
I'm what the fuck was my name?
stick in the mud.
Finn Gurmy?
Okay.
Finn Gurmy.
Finn Gurmy, okay.
Yeah, Finn Gurmy.
Stick in the mud. And I'm Michael the Motherfucker, and this has been
The Rated R Wrestling Podcast.
See you later.
Later on. Go pray now.